My name is Joe, and I sing and play guitar for Smoker Fire. When people ask that, I usually just describe it as punk rock. I mean, you know, we listen to all different kinds of music, and biggest influences for me are like the Descendants and the Replacements. I like bands that kind of can kind of put out different stuff that sounds different and not be, you know, have people flip out because it's different. You know, I like to always write different songs and have each record sound a little different. Punk rock, but you know, there's a lot of different influences and stuff in there. Yeah, we were called Jericho for years, and we kind of got like a cease and desist from this group, Jericho, that just played shows at churches, and they're kind of like we're older guys, and they own the rights to the name, and so we changed our name first to Jericho RVA, and then when we got signed to Fat in 2005, the people were going to sue us if we didn't change our name, so we had to change our name to Smoker Fire. It's true. We almost didn't even send Fat our record. We recorded it in Boston, and the engineer was like, "You guys have to send one to Fat," and we were like, "They're not going to sign us." And he was like, "Just, you know, try it, send one." So we sent one, and it started getting played in the office by somebody there, and they listened to it for a couple weeks, and then they kind of were like, you know, they were like, "I think Mike is going to like this," and so they gave it to Mike, and they said he called back like 15 minutes later, called the office and said, "Let's sign these guys." And I was sitting at home in my underwear playing video games, and my phone rang, and it was Fat Mike, and goes, "Hey, this is Fat Mike, is this Joe?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "I want to put your record out." And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "Cool, talk to you later." That was it. Yeah, yep. I did some of that stuff. I was doing that for a couple of years, doing some stuff for TV and film, and yeah, it's interesting, very different, but also kind of fun. I got to, you know, write rap music and record it and all that stuff. It's just different. Yeah. Yeah, I'm writing my first solo record right now, and right now I'm just figuring out how I'm gonna pay to record it. So I'm hoping to be in the studio this fall, recording the solo record. Oh my God, this tour. It's been almost 7 weeks. It's such a blur. But there's been tons of funny stories. We have a new game we invented called Beer Pope. And it's a big box of beer with a big cross on it. And the game is whoever takes the last beer at the end of the night has to give it to the Beer Pope. And then they become the new Beer Pope. So we've been playing that with Ask By. It's pretty funny. We should film the hat later. It's a good looking hat. Today the Beer Pope is, I think it's Bernie from Ask By. I think he's the Beer Pope tonight.